Now to a security incident at last night's Chicago fire match. Security officers were seen dragging a handcuffed fan out of Soldier Field.
That fan spoke exclusively with CBS News Chicago tonight, telling me the dispute involved Palestinian flags.
Why did they target you?
That's a really good question, Joe. I would imagine it's a matter of kind of the wrong place at the wrong time. They needed somebody. They were worked up. I was there.
Dominic Osmund wasn't on the pitch, but he found himself in the middle of the action at the Chicago fire match Wednesday night. Video shows him handcuffed with security dragging him out of the supporters section.
To me, security never said anything. I was never given any verbal warnings.
Osmund says the incident involved fans in front of him who were holding up Palestinian flags. He said security told them to put the flags down, and they complied. At halftime, Osmund went down to join them and support them. But it remained an issue with security. Osmund said he met with a team official during one of the discussions and thought everything had been ironed out until late in the match.
I started confiscating the flags, taking them out of people's pockets, grabbing them away. I was asking, hey, why are you doing this? We weren't having a problem before. And that is when I was grabbed by one of the security guys kind of coming from behind me. He grabbed me, immediately started trying to handcuff me. And then there were hands on me from all directions.
The fire has a policy on flags, and their website specifically says country flags are prohibited. Osmund says he thinks that will be a topic of discussion when he meets with the team.
Obviously, we weren't in a public space, but I believe very strongly in the First Amendment, in freedom of expression, and whether or not it's something that I like or something that I don't, I would feel the same way if it was an Israeli flag. I would feel the same way if it was a Chinese flag, a Russian flag.
Why did they drag you out and not anyone else?
I really don't know. I couldn't say. I didn't have a flag. I wasn't being aggressive. I really don't know.
Osmund was charged with misdemeanor battery and released to his parents who were at the game with him. The fire said it plans to discuss security issues with Soldier Field officials and the supporter sections. Osmund confirmed he is set to do that tomorrow afternoon.